Have you ever noticed that there's something strange about reality? The same patterns that exist in the universe are also exist inside of you. The branching of trees resemble the veins in your body. The spiral of galaxies mirrors the spiral of DNA, or that neural networks in the brain resemble the cosmic web of galaxies. It's almost as if the universe and the human being were designed using the same blueprint. And ancient mystics believed exactly that. They taught something profound, that the human being is a microcosm of the universe itself, meaning the same intelligence that shapes galaxies also shapes your consciousness. So today we're going to explore a question that sits at the center of mystical science. Why does the universe mirror the human being? And what does this reveal about your spiritual journey and the path towards sacred union? So think about this, how your inner world affects what you experience in life. So when you feel confident and aligned, opportunities seem to appear. But when you're stuck in fear or doubt, life often feels blocked, and relationships tend to mirror something inside of you. You attract people who reflect your wounds, your strengths, and your growth. It can feel mysterious, but what if it's not a coincidence? What if the universe is structured in such a way that your inner state interacts directly with reality itself? This is the foundation of many ancient teachings. The idea that the universe and the human being are reflections of the same living intelligence. So you have the microcosm and the macrocosm. See, ancient philosophers described reality using two ideas, that the macrocosm, the vast universe, and the microcosm, the human being. And the teaching said something radical. Everything that exists in the macrocosm also exists in the microcosm. So meaning the same principles that govern stars, planets, and galaxies also operate within your body, your mind, and your soul. You see, the human being was seen as a miniature universe. So if you look closely, the parallels are actually astonishing. Your body contains trillions of cells that work together like a living ecosystem. Your brain contains billions of neurons forming complex networks that resemble cosmic structures. Your breath flows in rhythms that mirror cycles found throughout nature, like the ocean, breathing in and out. Even your heartbeat follows patterns that scientists see repeated throughout natural systems. You see, the same intelligence that organizes the universe is organizing you. But the mirroring goes deeper than biology. It reaches into consciousness itself. Your perceptions shape how you interpret the world. Your beliefs influence what you notice, and your emotional patterns affect what experiences you attract. You see, this is why spiritual traditions teach that reality is not just something happening outside of you. You are participating in it. Your consciousness interacts with the fabric of reality. And this interaction, it creates what mystics often call the mirror effect. Life reflects back what is happening within you. You see, this mirroring becomes especially powerful in relationships because certain connections in life, especially deep spiritual partnerships, act as intense mirrors. They reveal your deepest wounds. They awaken hidden gifts. They challenge your illusions, and they push you toward growth. And this is why the sacred union journey can feel so transformative, because the other person is not just a partner. They are a mirror for your evolution. And through that reflection, you begin integrating parts of yourself that were once unconscious. Here's one of the most beautiful insights from mystical philosophy. The universe is not separate from human experience. Through human consciousness, the universe becomes aware of itself. You see, every emotion you feel, every lesson you learn, every moment of growth is part of the universe exploring its own potential through you. So you're not just observing reality, you are participating in its unfolding. So what does this teaching actually mean for your daily life? Well, it means your experiences are not just random events happening to you. They are part of a reflective relationship between your inner world and the outer world. And when you shift your awareness, your experiences begin to shift too. If you cultivate compassion within yourself, you begin to encounter more compassion in the world. If you heal old emotional wounds, your relationships begin to change. And this doesn't mean that life becomes perfect, but it does mean you begin working with the mirror instead of fighting it. So here's a simple practice to help you work with this idea. At the end of each day, reflect on one experience that stood out. Ask yourself 3 questions. What happened today that affected me emotionally? What did this experience reveal about my inner world? And what might this situation be teaching me? Because over time, you will start noticing something remarkable. Life is constantly offering feedback for your growth. And when you begin to see it that way, you move from being this passive participant in life to becoming a conscious co-creator of your path. You see, the deeper truth behind this teaching is something ancient mystics understood long ago. You are not separate from the universe. You are an expression of it. The same creative intelligence that formed stars and galaxies also formed your mind, your heart, and your soul. And when you begin aligning your inner world with truth, compassion, and awareness, your outer world begins reflecting that harmony back to you. Because the universe is not just surrounding you, it is expressing itself through you. So today I want to leave you really with a reflection. If the universe truly mirrors the human being, then every moment of self-awareness becomes an act of transformation. Every healed wound changes the reflection. Every moment of growth reshapes the mirror. So I want you to ask yourself, what might the universe be reflecting back to me right now? And more importantly, what part of myself is ready to evolve through that reflection? If this message resonated with you, I want you to share in the comments, what has life been mirroring back to you recently? And if you're walking the path of deeper awareness and sacred union, subscribe and join me as we continue exploring the hidden patterns behind human consciousness and the universe itself. Because the more we understand these mysteries, the more consciously we walk our path. And remember, the universe is not just out there, it is also within you. And I will see you guys in the next video.